don't know, we're going to need our umbrellas a little bit longer, right? But
I mean, not really. None of these showers are going to be too heavy. I would say today's more so jacket weather. Nothing's heavy. It might be a little bit of drizzle. Might notice a spot or two where you might have to use a wiper blade, but really not terrible for the day today. I think the warmer temperatures sort of counter the rain chances.
how about if you're a lady, though, and you like to keep your hair looking nice?
Or me, who likes to keep my hair looking nice,
We like to hold on to those umbrellas in our cars, for sure. But the temperatures being this warm, it is amazing to me. I know Taylor says, I don't like the bugs. I don't, these bugs come back when the temperatures are warmer. But to me, I don't know. This is so cool in January.
I haven't really seen a whole lot in the way of bugs yet. So and now that I say that, I'm
we might
walk home and there's going to be ants or something into my apartment. So I just jinxed myself.
No.
But I mean, it was one of those mornings where it's sort of the opposite of frost. It's like you don't really need to let your car warm up or cool down, but your windows are probably going to fog up this morning as well.
Little foggy.
Well, don't forget to download our Storm Tracker 7 weather app to have everything you need to know on the go. And tune into our Storm Tracker 7 radio partners at WKKX, the Watchdog, on 1600 AM.
Thank you, Adam, for all of that. Your time right now is 5:21 on your Friday as we look across the nation. Today, Alaska Airlines is expected to resume flights on Boeing 737 MAX 9 jets weeks after the FAA grounded the planes following a mid-air flight incident. It comes as Boeing's CEO met with U.S. senators on Capitol Hill yesterday to answer tough questions about the safety of the aircraft. Jared Hill has the very latest for us from New York.
CBS News has learned that in just a few hours, Alaska Airlines plans to send its first 737 MAX 9 planes back into the air, now 3 weeks after a door plug blew out minutes after takeoff. The terrifying ordeal over Portland, Oregon, prompted the FAA to temporarily ground that Boeing model nationwide for safety inspections. Alaska Airlines CEO Ben Menicucci on CNBC about the future of the fleet.
We expect within about a week, our entire 65 airplanes, or close to that, should be up back in full service.
The NTSB continues to probe the incident. Investigators will return to the Boeing plant in Renton, Washington today, while other officials are still examining the retrieved door panel at a lab in D.C. Yesterday, Boeing halted production of the 737 MAX for a safety stand-down at the Renton factory, with more stand-downs planned at other production facilities in the coming weeks.
We, the Boeing company, are under a tremendous amount of scrutiny, and what I will say is rightly so.
We're going to talk about transparency and responsibility.
This all comes as Boeing CEO was back on Capitol Hill yesterday to meet with senators.
He has a real ongoing multi-year problem at Boeing of quality control issues. He said he's fixing it.
Nothing is more important than ensuring that the flying public is safe.
United Airlines is also expected to resume flights on the 737 MAX 9 this weekend. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Coming up, the rise of cervical cancer for certain groups. That story and more coming up in your Health Watch 7 report. Your time right now is 5:23 on your Friday. You're watching 7 News this morning. Don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.